Hello, friends and co-pilots. March 2024 is in the house. Are you ready? Tapestry of the Pisces season is here before we evolve to the laser sharp focus of Aries. So, a transition between Pisces into Aries. We are getting inside the black hole in order to re-emerge on the other side of infinity symbol, like and that's where the new year is officially here. So we start the month with Venus having a square with Uranus in Taurus. Venus is in Aquarius. Adjusting to what makes you feel comfortable in your mind. We were initiating something a couple of months ago, and then there's been in the last month like this fixation, right? This fixation on the results. Here we are in March transcending the results. We are transcending them, reshuffling the cards and applying new information to work. So adjustment. How are you actually feeling in the moment? How are you feeling? What needs to be adjusted? How do you feel about it? And what are you going to do about it? So the action will come on the 9th, when Mars will be doing exactly the same thing as Venus is doing on the 3rd. So the 3rd of March, Venus is square Uranus. Venus in Aquarius, square Uranus in Taurus. Same story when Mars hits the same spot in Aquarius and square Uranus and Taurus. These ones are the ones to watch out for. It's going to be a personal matter, So what are you doing about figuring out how you feel about what is happening with you right now, and what new approach you need to take? Or if you have taken a new approach, you just see if it really works for you, for your mind, for your bigger picture or not. Mercury is in Pisces. It just says it all. Mercury is so the worst in Pisces because it has no idea if things are actually gonna stick or not. Like, we think it's gonna work, and then it doesn't work, and then we think something else, or we should have stuck to what we were thinking originally, or maybe we go the full circle and then we realize, oh, actually, you know what? I just don't even know what to think anymore. So what's the point of thinking anyway? If it doesn't make any sense, right? So this is the story here with Mercury in Pisces. Poor thing. Don't worry, it's gonna be out of here really soon. On the 8th and the 9th, Mercury is hitting Neptune, which is in his domicile in Pisces. Just dream the dream and enjoy the tea and the dark corners of your own mind, and the loopholes that you go through. And then it's all just gonna be absolutely clear once Mercury goes into Aries. And that's where we'll be like, whoa, I think I have figured it out now. But you obviously will have to deal with the eclipses as well, which is in this same axis. I will chat about that in a second. On the 10th of March at around 8 p.m. Sydney time, we have a new moon in Pisces. So it's all Pisces. Pisces is what? It's like a chaos of life where everything happens. It's like under the sea, colors and bright fish everywhere, telling mermaid, come on, you don't really want to be a human. You want to stay here, swim around, and it's all happening under the sea. We wanna know what else is out there. We wanna really transcend all our worries during the season. We want to go to a good massage, to a good spa place where we can just melt the worries away. And what a beautiful little retreat before Aries action comes packed in and before the eclipses. So yeah, 10th of March, we've got a new moon in Pisces, a wonderful cycle of letting go and transcending, and looking at our reflections in the water and seeing what else can be done. Maybe there's nothing can be done. Sometimes doing nothing is also good. Depends. You decide what is good for you. On the 11th of March, Venus enters Pisces, and she loves being here. So it's kind of like a little like nice change, you know. Mercury goes out of Pisces into the sharp Aries, where we see like laser focus. Our thoughts become like this hot coals that need to be acted on. And Venus is letting us really ease into our new modus operandi. What we have transcended, what we have decided on, how we have adapted to change, and what makes sense and what doesn't make sense, and why. Now, let's just feel this whole thing through. March is a good month to prepare and adjust to change. It's wonderful like that. Before its conjunction with Neptune in Pisces, the Sun is gonna enter Aries. So before it is reborn again and we have a spring equinox and the official beginning of the zodiacal year, Sun is gonna say hello to the confusion queen or king Neptune and say like, hey, these are my Akashic records. Would you like to have a read? And Neptune is like, well, I've been contemplating on this, and Sun is like, okay, bye. I'm going into Aries. I'm going through the 0-point field. My starship is heading off into a new spiral, a new adventure. And you know what, Neptune? You can continue your pity party all alone at the bottom of the ocean, and no one is gonna even listen. So on the 19th of March, Sun enters Aries, and soon, shortly after, we have Venus conjunction with Saturn, and that is on the 22nd of March. Venus loves to be in Pisces, and Saturn is in Pisces, which is like, it's all like meshing well together with the events happening in Taurus, like Jupiter in Uranus is there. It's all making sense. It's all meshing together. So if you had any uncertainty, it's gonna really clarify on the 22nd of March. You would really, you'll be really solid about what works, what doesn't, and where is that comfort zone for you, and why is it a new comfort zone or not. If it is, that means you have been growing. You kind of reap what you sow on that day and around those days. And then we have the eclipse window coming, and you excited? So the eclipse is on the 25th of March, and it's an interesting eclipse. It's an eclipse where we individuate, flex our individuation muscles, and following our own path. What is the price of what every party is demanding? Each of the parties, what is the dialogue here? How is it renovating or dismantling the relationship? How is it helping or not? Are you helping? Are you not helping? Sort of thing. Are we working together or are we working individually? Are we following through or are we breaking up? Kind of thing. It's like very relationship heavy, and you want to be serious about your relationship. You want to make something worthwhile your time, and if it's not, well, you know, you go back to Neptune again and just under the sea. Under the sea. Until it's time to drink the potion and swim with your 2 feet all the way up, trying to grab some air. So yeah, eclipse in at the full moon. And the full moon in Libra, the sun is in Aries, so yeah, it's gonna be a big sort of energy shake-off. Because the beginning of the month is all like watery, Piscean, transcending, and very like moonshine. And here we've got the Brazilian barbecue going, like smoking. So yeah, if you need to regroup, go ahead and regroup, and then we will continue on with this eclipse window until around 8th of April. So that's 2 weeks counting from the 25th. So yeah, allow the week before the eclipse just to like just see where the energy is at, you know, see where the energy is at. If you can't swim, just sink. Ship is sinking. let it sink, it's all new reality here. There's nothing to be afraid of. If you are afraid of on the 22nd with the Venus on Saturn, address that, massage into it, and see what transpires, and you'll be fine. Honestly, I feel like we always think it's going to be like, this is going to be a big month, this is going to be this or that. I just want to say, keep your feet on the ground and just be realistic. Let's not sensationalize anything before we actually know it's real. Just like with me and my cat running away and then my documents not working the way I wanted to. It was like a big day of crying, but I mean, if I just fast forward to the future, everything's gonna work out. So allowing that emotional response, yes, but not defining yourself by it. Just like go through the motions, drink the potions, and be the best judge, individuate, and make a new reality work for you. Everyone else is just another day at the office. Big kiss to you and lots of love.